Danny Jacobs is heading back into the ring, determined to build off a defeat that, in many ways, was a victory. Jacobs will fight Luis Arias on November 11 at the former Nassau Coliseum, now called NYCB Live, his first bout under a promotional agreement with Ed Hearn that he hopes will lead him back to a title. Last March at Madison Square Garden, Jacobs lost a close decision to Gennady Golovkin. It was the first time Triple G went the distance, and Jacobs held his own throughout the 12 rounds. The next step is for Jacobs, a native New Yorker, to build on that showing and further establish himself as a top middleweight contender. It's the best thing I can possibly do for my career, another chance to display my skills on a huge platform, Jacobs says of the HBO fight against the unbeaten Arias 189 KOs. Few platforms can be as big as taking on Golovkin, whose draw with Canelo Alvarez last month has led to a rematch between those two. Jacobs wants to prove he should be in the mix for the winner. That hunt for another title begins with Jacobs carrying a 322 mark with 29 knockouts. He held the WBA middleweight title for 2 years but was not considered to be in Golovkin's or Alvarez class until he nearly beat Triple G, known as Miracle Man, because he overcame cancer to return to the ring. Jacobs believes his strong mindset is as powerful as his co-punches. The cancer battle, it helped me put a lot of things in perspective and gave me time to reflect and think, Jacobs said. This thing, boxing, is a mental battle. His mental outlook was helped immeasurably by going 12 rounds with Triple G. I think the experience I have ultimately, this game is not only about youth, the main thing is experience, he said. Going in with one of the best middleweights, I can take experience and the mental capacity to know I can and do belong, and bring a mental edge you can have every time in the ring. Be unbreakable. Tags Luis Arias. Jacobs vs. Arias. Daniel Jacobs.